Hello, Joe Gaming Girly here, and yeah, today I thought I'd do a bit of a chatty video for you all. Hadn't done one of these videos in a very long time, so yeah, how's it been going? I guess. Yeah, all right. Currently, I'm on holiday. But it doesn't mean to say I'm not doing anything YouTubey. Yeah, this week I didn't put any video. Yeah, obviously, I'm filming this my holiday week, so and I put up a post saying, wanna chill and have my holiday and not have anything up for premiere. So yeah, it's because I just didn't want to rush back from wherever I am, out and about, enjoying myself, to rushing back for the live chat. So we were just, yeah, I thought it'd be best. I don't want to miss any of the live chats or of my premiere videos, So that's why I decided. Nah, I do have 2 videos that I could have put up, but like I say, I just thought it was best to not put anything up while I'm on holiday. Just, like I say, don't have to rush about then to get home and all that. But yeah, I mean, putting videos up's no problem. I put a post in my community, and some people saying, only do what you can do and that kind of thing. But no, I'm cool. I can definitely do 2 videos a week. I just, like I say, don't particularly want to be on holiday and having to rush back to get home for the live chat, and I don't want to miss it either. I always want to be in the chat. Obviously, I've missed the odd one or two in past, but and everyone was laughing because I literally had it on and I fell asleep one time. I was there. I was just wiped out, asleep, but I was there in spirit. Oh my god. So embarrassing. Luckily you guys are cool and understanding. Hopefully that'll never happen again, but yeah, no, I'm cool. I can definitely do 2 videos. Motorbike. You can probably hear it. I've heard it in several of my videos before. The bike just zooming past. Oh, unbelievable. How rude. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I'm cool. I can totally do 2 videos a week. So far it's been no struggle. The way I'm doing it is, I can capture throughout the week, my working week. So I capture a couple of gameplays, and then Friday I will film a video or capture gameplay, more than one gameplay capture, and I'll do more than one video. And then I just got this nice little backlog of videos, either gameplay or this kind of thing. Just any little chance that I get, and then I'll edit and all that throughout my working week, either in the morning with a cup of tea before I go to work, or evening. And then by the time it's Friday, I've got 2 videos. So it's really cool. It's cool. It's working out a lot better. Before I would literally, film and do gameplay stuff all on Friday, and then put those videos up that exact day, if you know what I mean. I'd rather just have my Friday, do a load of gameplay, maybe a couple of these kinds of videos, have a good backlog. I still got a good backlog, so we're all good. And obviously filming on my holiday, but like I said, I want to keep topping it up so that we always got something. Obviously I'm working on another vlog. I think we've got all the footage for that now, so I'll be working on that. Yeah, it's crazy. Don't know if I explained it very well, but I'm not great at explaining things, as you well know. But yeah, it's working. And I'm able to do 2 videos a week, Friday and Saturday, both at 7 p.m. Premiere, with a live chat. The chat's live, the video isn't live. It's already a video that I made, and yeah, we put it up for Premiere. It's just live chat, it's not a live video, because some people thought it was. Got a cuppa. Wouldn't be a chatty video without a cuppa. Yeah, I hope you got a cup of tea with this. Put your feet up. Yeah. So, I've been playing my modded Dreamcast, the purple modded Dreamcast. And yeah, I've been playing through Resident Evil 2. I'm also going to go and do Code Veronica. You know, and oh my god, I'm absolutely loving the original Resident Evil 2. I'm just like, you know, because I've played the remake. It's okay. You know, it's beautiful. It's for the modern day audience. I don't particularly want to play the OG because they don't like the tank controls and the graphics. But as soon as I put that original RE2 on, I was like, oh my god, I'm having so much fun. This game makes me so happy. It's so good. It's so good. If you can get a chance to play the original, do it. There's so many ways you can do, like, play the OG RE2 anyway, out there. Obviously there's the PS1 original, obviously, and you can play it on the Dreamcast. There's the GameCube one, and the N64 one's a bit expensive, so but yeah, there's people quite surprised that there was RE2 on the N64, which I've shown a few times. Yeah, it's amazing that thing even works, to be fair, on that little cartridge. Like, wow, it's very impressive. But yeah, it's a bit pricey, that, but I only got it because I sold so much stuff to CX that I was able to afford it, but I wouldn't have paid my hard-earned cash for that, because it's, yeah. Anyway, speaking of getting rid of things, how was that going? Yeah, we got rid of a lot of stuff. We're literally going through shelf by shelf by shelf by shelf, obviously giving it a clean down, seeing what we can get rid of. We got rid of loads of doubles, we got rid of games that just I don't care about, consoles that I'm not all into. Yeah, and obviously we got rid of all of those consoles, but I had the I have two Sega Saturns. I have Model 1, 2. Anyway, I was going to get rid of the Model 1 and keep I got a boxed, very mint boxed Model 2, which I was going to keep, and the Model 2 is apparently a bit more hardier and better overall. But I put a little post up on my community page, and everyone was like, oh yeah, the Model 1. Everyone always says Model 1, don't they? But yeah, the Model 1 does look gorgeous, but it's not the best, obviously. It's always the Model 2 that's way more hardier. Will stand the test of time, I guess. But so I made a bad choice. I set up the Model 1 next to my beautiful purple Dreamcast. Made a mistake of that, and there it stays. So I don't need 2 Saturns. Well, kind of do, I suppose. I decided to keep it because obviously I got the Saturn Model 2 in the lounge, which actually has all the bits and bobs that can go on the flat screen. And then my Model 1 next to the beautiful purple Dreamcast on the CRTV, fully set up, ready to go. whenever I want to play it, and there it's staying, I guess. I mean, maybe I might change my mind down the line, but there's room for it. It's staying. So I was like, oh no. Even though I have got rid of a lot of consoles, you know, I was like, oh dear. And anyway, I was like, I've got 2 Master Systems. I really don't need 2 Master Systems. And I also put up a post with that, Model 1 or 2. Everyone's like, Model 1, Model 1. Not that I was decided to keep the Model 2. Yeah. I do prefer the Model 1. Although I have such good memories with the Model 2, because obviously, here we go. This thing, Model 1 was, Model 2, there you go, there's me making a mistake. Model 2, yeah, was my first Master System. This isn't my original, by the way. My original Master System, that 2 that I had, was loose. That I bought at the car boot sale. But yeah, I had the, yeah, this version. So obviously I got good memories of this, but I prefer the Model 1 over this. And I don't need 2 of them. So yeah, I think I'm going to be getting rid of this. To be fair, I only bought it because I was helping my brother out. He was trying to sell it at CEX, and they were going to throw this box away. It's not in bad condition. I mean, maybe a little bit here. Can you see? A little bit frayed there. But you can, you know, Tootie's already shown us the way. How to, you know, fix boxes. Yeah, there's a little dink in the top, but other than that, it's not in bad shape. Basically, I think CEX said they don't want to take it because it's missing some of the inner bits. But it's got the main part that holds the console, and then I just made my own. I don't know if I'm trying to show you. So I made my own bits to, you know, my own. I sort of looked it up and I went, oh, okay, yeah, it's not that hard to get a bit of cardboard and make that. Other than that, I haven't done nothing to the box. Probably should sort of, you know, there's a bit there actually. I just realised where it's coming apart. So I might sort of do a bit more to it before I get rid of it and make it a little stronger. Like I say, the Tootie effect. So that it doesn't get worse. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get rid of it. I don't need 2 Master Systems. I'm cool with the Master System 1. And if it does break, I'm pretty sure I can get it fixed. Or, I mean, Master Systems don't really cost a lot of money either, so I'm not worried too much. But yeah, I'm going to get rid of that because I just don't need 2 Master Systems. I'm not going to use it, and I mean, yeah, like I say, I've got a little bit of a history of the Master System too, but it's not so much that I'm attached to it. Perhaps if it was my original one, then it'd be a little bit harder to get rid of, but yeah, now it's off, it's going. So yeah, and obviously I'm in an hour and about the Mega CD2. I don't like the Mega CD2, it's but ugly. But it is much more hardy. I have the Mega CD1, but a lot of issues can happen with the Mega CD1, like the disc tray and all sorts of things can go wrong with it. So like I'm a bit worried about getting rid of the Mega CD2 because, yeah, that's a very expensive mistake. So I'm not sure on that one. We'll see. I don't. Oh, obviously I've got a Nintendo Wii that I'm going to get rid of. That's going. That I've done up. But other than that, I'm good. I think I've got rid of a lot of consoles and handhelds. But what I have now, they all got a place. So obviously I've got 2 set up on the flat screen, and then the rest of them are in like this little box ottoman thing. They're mostly all my box they're all boxed. They're basically all box consoles, and then what's underneath my CRTV in the bedroom are pretty much all they're all the loose stuff, but they're all set up and hooked up, you know. And what I've got in there is the Saturn Mark 1, my purple modded Dreamcast, a Nintendo Wii, a PS2, Master System 1, an Atari 2600, and PS1, and the GameCube, and that's it. I had so much more in there, and I don't now. They all have a place, and that was the main reason why I was doing all of this, really, because it just got a little bit ridiculous, and consoles down the side of the wardrobe, they were just all over the place basically, and I didn't want that. I wanted them mostly to be in here, and quite a few set up in the on the CRTV in the bedroom, and yeah, we've done it. We don't need the Master System. Obviously still unsure about the Mega CD 2, but that's why I put them to one side for a good while, and that's how I decide. But yeah, we'll figure that out. I realise I think we worked out that I've had that Mega CD for 15 years. Oh my god. So yeah, I suppose I've got a little bit of an attachment to that. A little bit. But it's so ugly. It's so ugly. The Mega CD one's beautiful. I think the Mega CD one, the capacitors can go on it as well, and so yeah, I got a big decision with the Mega CD 2, but it's cool. I think I could probably keep it, to be fair. Like I say, as my backup Mega CD, because we don't want that, you know. And then obviously I'll get the Mega CD 1 fixed. But yeah, decisions. But we've done so well. We've got rid of so many consoles. It's ridiculous. Including like actual game collections, like the Atari 7800's gone with that huge collection that I built up. Yeah, it just wasn't for me. I enjoyed my time with it, but yeah, decided nah. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I'm going to get rid of much more. Yeah, we got rid of the PS1 with the screen. Brother's got that. There's so much more, but I completely forgot now. We got rid of a lot. So much. A spare Mega Drive 2, and yeah, just basically doubles, really. Lots of doubles that we don't need. Yeah, huge amount. I think I put the list up in on the post that I where I got rid of it. Yeah. Anyway, I got some free Nintendo Wii games, which is pretty cool. They're not exactly, but you know, you never know, they might be cool. So yeah, first off we got this, we got Cars, but there's like 2 CDs in there. They're not in great condition, to be fair, but I got them for free, so so that goes with that. But then we also got a game that just says Cars, so this, I guess it's the first one. I don't know. I don't know nothing. We got Wii Fit as well. Yeah, it's in there. I don't actually have this game, to be fair. But I don't have the balancing board, so I don't. Apparently you can. I'm not sure if you can play it with just the controls. I think you have to have the balancing board and the control. I'm not sure. And we got Monopoly. I didn't even know this game was on the Wii. Yeah, it looks kind of cool, to be fair. So I might give that a go. Yeah, that's in there too. But yeah, they were all free, so that's very nice. You know, I keep finding free Nintendo Wii consoles all the time, man. The games are just everywhere. But yeah, I really like the Wii. It's brilliant. But yeah, no, I've been playing my DS and been playing 2 horror games actually. So first off, we've been playing this game, Dead and Furious. Oh, it's really shiny, this game. Trying not to get the shine. Yeah, Dead and Furious. And if you like House of the Dead, you'll definitely like this game. It's very sort of House of the Dead style game. Yeah, it's just a bit of fun, you know, it's not serious. And I've been playing this, I think it's called Dementium the Ward. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. Yeah. And this is very much a great survival horror game. I was very much enjoying this. Got on with it really well. So yeah, I want to keep up the Star game thing. I normally do that in my chatty videos and talk about it. But yeah, my Star game is well, RE2 on the Sega Dreamcast, which I'm playing at the moment, and yeah, I'm absolutely fully enjoying this. So yeah, that's my Star game. I guess it's my main game I'm playing, you know, not for YouTube, just in my own time. So yeah, I'm just playing this in my own time and fully enjoying that on the Sega Dreamcast. So yeah, Star game, Resident Evil 2 on the Sega Dreamcast. I used to do gameplay, but I'm not really doing that at the moment. Oh well. Anyway, channel shout-outs. Yeah, I mentioned this channel before I'm sort of doing channel shout-outs on my chatty videos, and I have mentioned this channel before, but I just want to highlight some, you know, female gamers, you know, because there's just not that many of us, I feel. But yeah, so I'm going to mention Holster TV again. I'm fully enjoying it. It's brilliant, absolutely awesome. Does a lot of live streams of gameplays, and at the moment she's playing this game called Granny. And it's just so entertaining, so fun, you know, very high energy, and just really super nice and positive, and she's always giving me shout outs, bless her, you know, so it's only fair that I'd give her another shout out. So yeah, Holster TV, please go and check out Holster TV. She's also recently played Outlast, which I absolutely love, and she's playing through all the Tomb Raiders, which is excellent, because I'm a huge Tomb Raider fan, and it's absolutely awesome seeing someone play Tomb Raider Underworld. I'm a huge fan of Tomb Raider Underworld and Angel of Darkness. Not many people talk about those games or play them, so it's absolutely awesome. So please go check out Holster TV. Yes, I haven't mentioned this channel yet, so I'm just going to mention this. Blondie Logic. She's mentioned me quite a lot of times and given me shout outs, so I really wanted to give this awesome lady a shout out. Again, she's just super lovely, happy, and high energy, and just I don't know, very nice. And she loves her Sonic, and she's really good at playing Sonic games. She's been playing a lot of that. Yeah, she does a lot of gameplay stuff, and that's also live. She's playing through all the Resident Evils. I think she has played some Resident Evils in the past, but she hasn't played every single one of them. So a lot of them are new to her. So yeah, first time experiencing certain Resident Evils. She's going through them all, 1, 2, 3, and 4, which she's done so far. I think she's doing 5 next. I'm not sure. I assume she is. And yeah, she's just going through them all. And yeah, a lot of the games experiencing for the first time. So, and you know me, I love my Resident Evil. Yeah, she's played Split Fiction as well. Not my style of game, but I've been really enjoying those live streams of that. Yeah, she's been playing Flicky, doing like a challenge, which is awesome. Chivalry. Yeah, she does a lot of all kinds of games, really. She's got a good mixture of games that she plays live. Yeah, she does pick up sometimes. Not all the time, though. And at the moment, she gave me a shout out because obviously I got rid of a lot of stuff and gone through each shelf, taken things off that I don't care about and giving it a good clean. And now she's doing that and going through each shelf. She's done a video of that. I think she's done 2 videos of that now. So yeah, go and check that all out. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, please check out Blondie Logic. I put all the bits on the end in the description. I put all the channel names. Yes. So next channel is ZX Tetley, and he does videos on various microcomputers like ZX Spectrum and BBC Micro, TI-99. You know, he does all various microcomputers. Obviously, microcomputers are not of my sort of generation, but my brother used to collect a lot of microcomputers, and yeah, so I'm quite interested in watching it. You know, ZX Tetley, because of that. You know, I do actually own a ZX Spectrum, so it's pretty good watching this channel because I don't know nothing about these microcomputers, and I've learnt a lot by watching, you know, ZX Tetley and other, you know, channels that do microcomputer stuff. But yeah, ZX Tetley is my favourite when it comes to sort of microcomputer things. And I generally just find it super interesting. You know, I don't want to get any more microcomputers. The ZX Spectrum's fine. But yeah, I don't know. It does really good videos. And also it does pickups as well. But, you know. But yeah, it's all sort of microcomputers. Does a bit of gameplay with the microcomputers as well. Yeah, I just find it really, really good and interesting. Been watching a lot of that lately. I need to watch some more though. I need to catch up. I'm so behind with everyone's videos, really, and stuff. So yeah, please go and check out ZX Tetley, especially if you love your microcomputer things. Yeah, it's been very interesting and it has actually helped me. You know, with the Spectrum, because I don't know nothing about these microcomputers, so it generally has actually helped me, because I know nothing. I absolutely know nothing. Like I say, it's not my generation, the microcomputer things. The only sort of experience I had was my brother picking them up, because he was a little bit more sort of out there with the collecting. You know, I just stuck to what I knew, and my brother was a bit more sort of adventurous when it came to console and microcomputer collecting. So yeah. So I think that's why I generally enjoy watching ZX Tetley, because yeah, it gives me good memories, you know, with my brother and his microcomputers. So yeah, please check ZX Tetley out. Another channel I've been watching, I've got a few today, is Retro Rewind. Yeah, I've been watching his channel a lot as well. Still need to catch up as well. I need to catch up with everybody who's here today, but I have been watching them. But yeah, he's been getting a lot of Super Nintendo games. At the moment he's got quite a few carts and he's trying to sort of find those games boxed, and then he gets rid of the carts. Yeah, he's really getting into Super Nintendo collecting, which is really awesome. So yeah, he does a lot of pickups and things, and he does the 10-minute gameplay challenges and stuff. Yeah, and I really, really, really like gameplay stuff, as you well know. And we need to support the gameplay stuff. So yeah, does a lot of that, and loves Mars System, and yeah, he has a full Mars System set. Well, which is amazing. Yeah, go and check. Absolutely lovely, great channel. All of these channels are lovely and great. Yeah, they're really nice people, and yeah, so please check out Retro Rewind, and his like Super Nintendo's journey, and yeah, I hope he finds all the games. So far he's done really well. Like, the last pickup, he's got some really good Super Nintendo games, and they were really cheap too. It's like really, yeah, he's been finding good cheap Super Nintendo games. Yeah, please check out Retro Rewind. The next two channels are not gaming channels. I wanted to do a section where, yeah, these are not gaming channels, but I want to give these two a shout out because I absolutely love these channels also. And sometimes you want to break from gaming and gaming channels, and yeah, no, it's nice to break it up. So yeah, Kevin Rambles, yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to, and they do nature walks and exploring the countryside and wherever, really, just beautiful places. You know, the great outdoors. I absolutely love that channel, and I even end up doing some of the group walks, and yeah, we meet up and do group walks, and they do get filmed, so you might see me in some of those videos, just me walking with the group, you know. But yeah, it's just super interesting, especially if you like your history as well, and they visit a lot of really old churches, which I find super interesting. Some of them are medieval, which is amazing. Yeah, they do visit some beautiful places, so please check out Kevin Rambles. And the next one is Northern Mudlarkers. Yeah, I absolutely love this channel as well. Again, it's very sort of outdoory, history, and yeah, they go to like old Victorian bottle banks and various places, like little streams and you know, places that they can easily find treasures, I guess. And normally they scour the surface, and they can easily find, and they've been finding like little broken toys, dolls, you know, old bottles that are quite interesting with writing on it. Yeah, ceramic jars. They find all sorts of treasures, old buttons off of soldiers' uniforms, and all kinds of things. I'm trying to think, like clay pipes, you know, jewellery even, all kinds of things that have a history to it. And yeah, they do metal detector and things like that. But yeah, please check out Northern Mudlarkers. So I'm going to go through all the channels: Holster TV, Blondie Logic, ZX Tetley, Retro Rewind, Kevin Rambles, and Northern Mudlarkers. These are channels that I watch quite often, so please go and check out all of these channels. That would be great, and say hey in the comments. Alright, I hope you enjoy all those channels. I think they're brilliant, so thank you if you do check all these channels out. So, what am I going to be collecting going forward? Well, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I haven't been doing barely any pickup videos. I think it's been quite a few months in between most of them. So I still pick up things, but not as much. I think it was like 6 months ago, wasn't it? Or 3 months ago? I don't know. Something like that. Three. Yeah, it might have been 3 months ago. It's usually 3 to 6 months in between. But yeah, each pickup, I don't pick up as much as I used to. But yeah, barely any pickup videos on this channel anymore. Yeah, because I'm just slowing down collecting, and yeah, we've been really busy sort of organising the shelves and selling a lot of stuff, decluttering the collection. So yeah, not as much the pickups. But yeah, so what, if I am collecting, what am I collecting going forward? Pretty obviously I'm done with Mega Drive, and I've already said all of this. I guess I super love the Dreamcast, and I'm really loving the Japanese Dreamcast stuff at the moment. Kind of thinking of a way so I can have a whole Japanese shelf, but we'll see. I've got to figure that out, but at the moment I've got plenty of space for, I can get maybe 4 more of these Japanese games, but I'm gonna take it easy and go slow. I really love these. I love how they look. Got the English on that side. Yeah, and there's a lot of games that I can pick up like this, that are much cheaper than the PAL version, and well, some of the games didn't even come out on PAL, which I've recently found. So I'm like, oh, okay, so yeah, there's that. Obviously Switch. I haven't bought any Switch for quite a little while because I'm very busy playing the Switch, and I don't want to get any more. I feel like I've got enough at the moment. But there is a few more that I'll pick up. So yeah, you will see some Switch games, maybe some Japanese Dreamcast. Obviously I think I'm done on, obviously I've been buying a couple of consoles, modded ones. Obviously I'm done with that. I was just making sure my Dreamcast was, I have some rock solid Dreamcast basically, because I always want to play some Dreamcast. Yeah, so we're all good with that now. So I don't think you'll be seeing any new consoles unless perhaps I will sell a console and a fairly big size collection to get something else. That's the only time you'll ever see me, I guess, collect for anything new, if I ever do. Obviously I was interested in getting the Super Nintendo at one point. Editing Joe here, and yeah, I'm editing my chatty video and I realised I made a mistake. I said modded Dreamcast, I meant to say modded Super Nintendo. So yeah, I was very tempted by the Phone Fix modded Super Nintendo. Yeah, it's very cool, and the fact that it can play Japanese, American and PAL, which I end up saying eventually, which we'll see. But yeah, very tempted by it, but I had a good think since that video, and I'm like, I don't want another console in my life, and I don't particularly want to collect for something new. I might change my mind in the future. Like I say, I have to get rid of something to collect that, but yeah, I've had a good think, and yeah, I got so much that I want to replay, and yeah, I'm busy with all consoles that I have at the moment, and it's nice just having less consoles rather than more, so I can pay more attention to, you know, PS1 and PS2, you know, the consoles I have, Sega Mega Drive, Switch, you know, yada yada yada. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna probably make more room for more Dreamcast, because I absolutely love Dreamcast. So I do talk about that in this video, which you'll see. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Going forward, collecting more Dreamcast, but I'm going to make some more room for it. But yeah, I'm not going to be getting that modded Super Nintendo. Completely changed my mind. I'd rather put all the love and attention into something that I care about, which is the Dreamcast. So yeah, had to correct myself there. Not modded Dreamcast, modded Super Nintendo, I meant to say. And FoneFix, I can't believe it. They showed me like this modded Dreamcast, and you can play PAL and American and Japanese games, and I'm like, unbelievable. Very much tempted me to that, but something else has to go for me, and for me to be able to collect for that. So end of. Otherwise, no. I think I decided now I'm not going to collect for that. I'm not, you know, unless I could think of something to get rid of, like I say. But yeah, not really thought too much on that. I think I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna get the Super Nintendo. I'm liking the room, so I'm loving the room. Loving the space. I'm loving the fact that I don't have tons of consoles to play. So no, I don't want to add another one. Like I say, unless I get rid of something, yeah. But so far I'm like, no. Yeah, people were asking me if I was getting the Switch 2. No. Again, no. I am cool. I don't think there's anything wrong with the Switch 2 though. I think it looks cool. And yeah, there's some pretty cool games in it, like the Mario Kart, Donkey Kong. They look amazing. But nah, I'm cool, man. I've not had the Switch for very long, so I generally don't want to get it, you know, because I honestly haven't had the Switch for very long. I've got loads of games that are still sealed, ready to be played. Like I say, I'm so busy with the Switch right now. You know, playing a lot of games on there. So yeah, no, I don't need a Switch 2. You know, people asking me if I was going to get the PS5. I suppose you could get the PS5 as an upgrade to the PS4, but I don't fancy it. I like my PS4. I don't. There's literally no games I want for PS5. None, zero. I've looked, believe me. I'm just not interested in... I said I don't want to buy any modern game consoles anymore. I'm done. If anything comes out, I mean, obviously there will be things coming out like Tormented Souls 2 and Resident Evil Requiem and many more. Well, not many more, but there'll be a couple here and there. But I'm just going to get it on the PC, and then that way I can play it on my channel. You get to see the really cool games. I don't mind, obviously, not having the physical stuff, because to be fair, the physical games, like the cover art and all that anyway these days, and just feel they're just done very cheaply, games. Yeah, nah, I'm good. I'll just download it. And like I say, there isn't all that many modern games I want to play anyway, so just nothing really. That's my cup of tea, and a lot of the genres that I did like are now dead genres, so or dying. One of the two. I mean, horror is, you know, there, but I just feel there isn't that many horror games on modern consoles. That's why I got Steam. There's a huge amount of horror games on there for me to play, and some of them are dead cheap. So, and we can, like I say, we can play it on the channel. So, no, we won't be getting any modern day consoles. Yeah, at all. We're done. We're done. unless something amazing comes, like Sega is creating a brand new console. That's the only time I'm getting a console, a modern day console. If Sega comes back, that's it. But or maybe if something's impressive, but nah, I'm good. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I'm collecting anything else. Just Switch and Japanese Dreamcast games. I mean, if I see something unusual, maybe. But other than that, yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that I'm collecting. But I'm cool. I'm happy. You know, I'm just playing the games. You know, enjoying what I got, and even more so now I've actually decluttered. It's like, oh, all the rubbish is gone. I can now see the decent things. So yeah, it's made life a little bit easier. Decluttering is good, for sure. I'm doing it with literally everything in my life. I'm actually going to declutter some of my crafty bits too, because I got sorted out my little box of findings and like earring. I'm just like earring like pieces, and yeah, there's no point in having stuff in there that I don't need. So yeah, I pulled a lot of that out, and yeah, we now have loads of stuff that we do use, like you know, black cord and stuff like that, which I got because I'm making a lot of 90s jewellery. Yeah, anyway, don't want to bore you with that. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there is anything, but no. I sort of brought a couple of PS1 games because we got a bit of room for PS1, so maybe you might see a little bit of PS1. But yeah, you won't see anything, you know, huge pickups on this channel, if any pickups ever again. Is, well, not ever again, but you know what I mean, really often, because yeah, we're not heavily collecting anymore. But there's plenty of people that are heavily collecting, especially like starting a new collection, or they've just started collecting retro. You know, there's plenty of channels out there. You know, I'm always obviously thinking of new things to do videos on, because I don't do pickups often, so it's not my main, that's not what my channel's about, if you know what I mean. And not that there's anything wrong with that if people do just pickups, like, that's cool. But yeah, because I've been collecting for a very long time. Yeah, like I say, not happening often, if at all. So yeah, I'm always thinking of something new to do videos on. Yeah, so far it's been good. You know, we're doing, you know, different collection videos, like where I show you my full collection of this and that and the other. We've had some, I put up a post like actually I should say that in this video, because just in case you haven't seen the post, but on my community page, but if there's any videos you would like me to do, please put it down in the comments of this chatty video. I've got quite a lot of good ones that have come through. A lot of them I will be doing anyway. People said like my Switch collection. Yep, it's not a large collection, so I'm basically doing the smaller collections first. People were asking for the Mega Drive collection, but that's gonna have to be done in 2 parts because it's such a big collection. I've been collecting Mega Drive from, that's, well, my first console, so I've been collecting that for a good number of years. So we have way too many to show in one video, so we need to do it in 2 parts. So I'm just trying to get the smaller collections done first. We done like my N64 collection. That was easy. It's just a small box of games. But yeah, we'll do the Switch collection for sure. People mentioned PS1. That's quite large again. What else did people mention? GameCube. I could definitely do GameCube because that's not a huge collection. It's just a box again, small box. I mean, I got quite a lot more in that box than I do with my N64. So yeah, well, we got lots of ideas. I will get round to them. Don't worry. But yeah, please let me know if there's anything. You know, I've got tons of ideas written down of my own anyway, and like I say, I was going to do the Switch, my Switch collection next, because it's easy, it's small, it's not a large collection, but I've got some real good, interesting games in there for sure. So that's definitely one I'm definitely doing next. And I've got loads of things written down that I will be doing very, very soon. So, like I say, because, yeah, we're not doing pickups. I'm having to think of other things, other videos. We're not doing pickups all that often. And it really just will barely happen soon, I think. So, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm tempted to get the Super Nintendo, but I really must get rid of something else with the collection. So I have to have a big think. Or I get rid of a shelf of stuff here so I can collect a lot more Japanese Dreamcasts, which I don't know yet. I've got to have a massive think, guys. But yeah, no, there's not that much that I'm wanting to collect for. Yeah, Japanese Dreamcasts and Switch. I think that's all I'm interested in. Nothing really else I'm interested in collecting. Yeah, I think that's about that, really. I think that's everything, really, that I want to say. So, in this chatty video, don't think there's all that much that I want to say. Obviously, my Resident Evil Village gameplay is going super well. All my gameplay videos are doing super well. I'm very, very lucky, and I'm definitely going to keep at it. Obviously, I want to do some more full complete games, but that's quite hard because I just don't have the time to sit there like most of the day to complete Mega Drive games. But I'm definitely going to do some more Mega Drive completions and other retro game completions. We're definitely going to obviously complete RE Village. I don't really find that game very hard, so it's fine. We'll get it done. I mean, in good time, we will complete every Resident Evil game, but in good time. And I'm actually playing Resi 2, and like I say, that's off camera though. But yeah, it's going really well, the gameplay stuff. I really enjoy making them, and it's good. It's nice to see that people are enjoying them. At the moment, I'm actually editing the gameplay video as well as doing this chatty video, so I'm always busy. Like I say, I got to keep topping up my videos. Yeah. And yeah, there's so many games I want to play on this channel. Definitely, and I'm always thinking of new ideas for videos. And I will be thinking of it whilst being on holiday. Yeah, I used to do Resident Evil pickups. Got a whole playlist of Resident Evil pickups. Probably do one of them again soon. There's a couple of Resident Evil things and merchandise and stuff that I'm gonna pick up at some point. There's a t-shirt that I want, and it's so cool. This t-shirt's amazing. And other little bits and bobs, you know, like basically Resident Evil pickups is like either games, actual games, merch, and just everything and anything Resident Evil all in a pickups video. Yeah, Resident Evil pickups. It's been a long time since we've done one of those. But yeah, there's a playlist of all of my Resident Evil pickups. They're very cool. There's like figures, there's everything and anything Resident Evil. It's amazing. So yeah, I think that's everything I want to say. So let's go now, because it's probably a very long chatty video. Yeah, thank thank you. Bye, everyone. See you in whatever the video may be, because it could be anything. Bye.